Oh, hello, and welcome back to the second part of this Norfolk story. Are you sitting comfortably? Well, let's begin.
So it begins.
When we last left off, I was vibrating with enough rage to power a small village, staring at a steering rack that leaked faster than a politician's promise on election day.
Well, that's not true. You're saying things you do not know what you're talking about.
The very experienced dealer had officially ghosted me. He left me with a dangerous runaround that had a very expensive and a very thirsty habit for steering fluid.
Please, sir, I want some more.
But then I saw it. A name in the previous owner section. A name that hit me like a blast from the past. I hadn't seen this guy since we were kids, back when life was simple and cars didn't require a second mortgage just to turn left.
Look, Baldy's here.
It turns out the universe has a very twisted sense of humour. Because out of all the cars, in all the dodgy lots, in all of Norfolk, I had managed to buy the old ride of a certain someone from my school days. A man, a myth, a legend. The guy we nicknamed Bilbo.
Good morning.
So, my new car was previously owned by my old buddy Bilbo. The nickname was a play on his surname, before you ask.
It's not a joke.
Finding someone these days is terrifyingly easy. One click on Facebook and bam, there he was.
Oh man, you're on Facebook.
It was time for a reunion. Via telephone, anyway. We had a quick catch-up, and then I dropped the news. Funny story, Bilbo. I think I'm currently driving your old car. This news hit Bilbo like a tactical nuke. He was floored.
Oh my.
Then Bilbo filled me in on the car's real history. He'd owned it since January. By June, the car developed a slight taste for steering fluid. He topped it up. A week later, bone dry.
It's gone. It's all gone.
By August, the leak wasn't just a leak, it was a flood. Bilbo's mate, who works at the local garage, took one look and told him, "Mate, it'll cost you about 900 quid to fix this."
I can tell you I don't have money.
Bilbo decided no thanks and just kept a bottle of fluid in the boot until mid-September when he finally got a new car. The old gal sat on his driveway until he sold it for spares and repairs. Bilbo confirmed the date it was collected. November the 18th.
Whoa.
Here's the math. The guy Bilbo sold the car to wasn't even the dealer who sold it to me. That made me the fourth owner of this car in just 4 days.
You serious?
Because everyone was swapping this car like a hot potato, nobody had time to update the logbook, which was the luckiest break I've had yet.
You're a lucky man.
I asked Bilbo if he'd put all this in writing and send over the screenshots from his original sale. He obliged. What a legend. Good old Bilbo. Another hour had passed. Still no reply from Mr. Very Experienced Dealer.
Ignorance is bliss.
I decided to do some homework on the Consumer Rights Act that Fix-It Fred mentioned. For anyone else stuck in a dodgy dealer nightmare, here's the breakdown.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
So, Mr. Google, what actually is the Consumer Rights Act?
The Consumer Rights Act 2015 is UK law that outlines your rights when buying goods. Crucial note: this applies when buying from a trader, not when you buy a banger from Joe up the road.
We are screwed.
You have statutory rights protected by law. The big three are: 1. The product must be of satisfactory quality. 2. The product must be fit for purpose. 3. The product must be as described in the advert.
I don't think so.
That's helpful, But what if I buy a car that seems fine, then the very next day it dies? What then?
Then you need Section 22, the short-term right to reject. This gives you the right to reject faulty goods within 30 days of purchase or delivery. You can agree to a repair, or you can simply hand back the keys and demand a full refund.
Are there any catches?
A few. You have to prove the goods are actually faulty, and that you didn't cause the damage yourself through misuse.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So, armed with the law and Bilbo's evidence, the dealer's claim of "it didn't leak at all when it was here" was officially a lie.
Liar!
The very experienced dealer did not have a leg to stand on. It was his legal responsibility to fix it.
No! You see, your actions have consequences!
By 6 p.m. that evening, still radio silence. He was officially taking the mickey.
No way! I cannot believe it. The guy is a wanker.
So I decided to send Mr. Experience a little reminder. But this time, I had the receipts.
Really? Tell me about them.
In my text, I explained that I had been looking into his no-issues claim.
I have problems.
I told him that I had found the previous owner, an old friend.
It's you! I found you!
I told him I knew exactly why Bilbo sold it, and that I had timed and dated proof the leak existed long before I touched the car. I told him all I wanted was the car he advertised, and I pointed out that Vosa, the MOT testers, would definitely not agree with his description.
Are you stupid or something?
I told him, with his 25 years of experience, he must be aware of the Consumer Rights Act. And just in case he'd forgotten, I copied and pasted the law right into his inbox.
And here we go.
I finished by explaining that if this went to the small claims court, the Consumer Rights Act was on my side, and with the evidence that I had from Bilbo, there was only one way the judge was going to rule.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I told him I'm a reasonable person. I don't want a fight.
Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man?
This ends one of two ways. 1, you refund me and collect the car. Or 2, you pay for it to be repaired.
You must choose. But choose wisely.
I told him I'd reported the issue on day 1 and I'd be waiting for his move. I felt confident. I mean, let's face it, the law was on my side and Bilbo had given me the ammunition.
Do you feel like you punk?
I hit send. I decided I was going to keep driving it and top it up when necessary, while I was waiting for Mr. Experience to realise the game was up. But what did he do next?
What do I do? What do I do? In the name of God, you've got to tell me!
And that's where we are right now, folks. I've got the law on my side, a mountain of proof from my old mate Bilbo, and a very experienced dealer who's suddenly gone quieter than a library mouse. But let's be real, we all know the story's got one more twist left in it. Will he man up and fix the mess, or am I going to have to take him all the way to the small claims court and show him exactly what experience really looks like?
I don't know.
Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because you're not going to want to miss how this one ends. Trust me, this final chapter's going to be a belter. See you next time.